Weight, and the Special K breakfast is a great way to tee off.
Ladies, they're really for the show tonight.
I just don't believe it.
You don't believe what?
Oh, Brian. Amy may have said yes. She may have meant yes, but she's not going to marry you.
What are you talking about?
Kevin! I'm talking about when Kevin comes home. What's going to happen then? Oh.
This is The Secret Store.
Oh, you're looking 29. Well, I say that Amy will not marry you if Kevin comes back before a divorce is final. And if she does, I think it'll just make the situation worse.
Yeah, I don't see any situation getting worse. I think the situation between Amy and me is just fine. So will you please stop worrying your little head about it?
Isn't that just like a man? Unless something hits you like an explosion, you seem to think it won't happen. You are all so brilliant in politics and business. When it comes to something emotional, well, you're just helpless.
I don't feel helpless.
I know. You walk around in a heart-shaped little cloud. Well, Brian, that cloud can evaporate and drift off like a dream.
You know, Amy and I have talked this whole situation out. I know exactly where I stand.
For now. Gosh, like, that girl is so mixed up, she doesn't know what's going on in her head. She's just looking for something that feels secure to lean on. You. And you have to plan for the crisis that's bound to happen whether you're married or not when Kevin arrives.
We'll be married, that's for sure.
I'm telling you that everything will just be that much worse if you are.
Yeah, you know something? Remember that idea you had the other day of going home, going back to England? Well, I think that really was a very good idea.
Well, I changed my mind about that. Unless you're forcing me to go.
No. I'm not forcing you to do anything with your life. And by the same token, I will not begin to let you manage mine.
Come on over here, honey. I'll dry your hair for you. Danielle is your baby. She's my little baby. You're my big one. And my first one, too. My specialist, my Lisa. Mommy. You know what? I like it when you call me Mommy. I love you, Mommy. I love you, too. Will it make any difference when you marry Brian? Not a bit. Are you going to marry him? Yes, I am. You'll be a good husband, a good father for you and Danielle. And then maybe you can have a kid. One with Brian. It only seems fair. You had me with my dad and Danielle with Kevin. Maybe Brian will want a kid too. I don't think you should worry about that, okay? I think he'll be quite happy with you and Danielle. The only problem is if Kevin comes back. Well, he will one day. Can we still be friends with him? Hope so. Come on, let's not talk about that right now, okay? Why not? Because I just don't want to. Your hair is dry enough to brush. Here, give me the brush. No, I know how you pull it. Sorry. Sorry. But it's so tangled. Well, then you can struggle with it yourself. I don't know. What? What don't you know?
You look so sad.
I do? What do I have to look sad about?
You shouldn't be. You're going to get married. When somebody's going to get married, they should be happy.
I'm happy.
No, you're not.
Of course I am.
Until I start talking about Kevin with the sad look in your eyes. Why? Is it because you still like Kevin? You still love her? Well, do you? Do you still love Kevin?
Honey, I'm always going to. I'm glad you get that, all right?
It's not Brian. I know it's not.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Amy, am I interrupting anything? No, I was just having a little talk with Lisa.
Yes, well, I guess it takes quite a lot of adjusting to get used to the idea, Lisa.
What idea? The idea that I'm marrying Brian?
Well, yes, I suppose that's what I did mean.
Well, Lisa's quite adjusted to that already.
Even better than Mommy.
Were you just in the neighborhood, Neil?
No, I must confess I came over to talk to you about something rather important. Lisa, if you don't mind continuing your chat with your mother some other time, I promise I won't take very long.
Do you mind, Lisa?
No. Do you?
I'm not sure. Oh, what's it about, Neil?
Well, I'll go. Listen, I need Mom just called. What seems to be the problem? Oh, Amy, I wish you wouldn't look so worried. I really just wanted to tell you that I can't think of anyone more perfect to be Brian's wife.
You wanted Lisa to leave the room so you could tell me that.
Amy, I don't know why you're cross with me. Do you think we should be sharp with each other if we're going to be sister-in-laws?
No, of course not. You're right. Sit down.
Thank you. No, all I really want and hope for is happiness for you and Brian.
Well, thanks a lot. That's very nice.
Trouble is, I just don't see how that's going to be possible.
Oh, really? Well, why is that if I'm so perfect?
Well, I want to believe that. I truly do, but I frankly just can't believe you're going to go through with this marriage.
Now, I don't think that...
Amy, please forgive me. I'm sure that you don't even realize this yourself. But, somebody has got to tell you what you're doing. You're fooling yourself that you're in love with Brian. But you're not fooling me. You're still in love with Kevin. You're just using my brother as a shoulder to lean on.
Aren't you making a lot of assumptions?
Yes, but I'm right. And I don't blame you. Good Lord, I can sympathize with your feelings of need to have somebody to hang on to now, somebody who loves you. And Brian does love you dearly.
I know that.
But he's strong. And he took such a gamble when he asked you to give him a quick answer. Believe me, Amy, if you had said no, he would have arranged to leave Woodbridge. He would have cut himself off completely from you and his little daughter. And he would have managed to face it somehow. Very well, I assure you.
I didn't say no.
But that's what's not fair.
Oh, really? It's not fair.
Amy, when you promise to marry somebody, it should mean that you love them. Can't you look inside your heart and ask yourself if Kevin means nothing to you anymore? Amy, tell me, if he came in right now, there wouldn't be any chance that you would change your mind. can't tell me that, then I'm begging you to tell Brian the truth now. Be fair, Amy.
Of course, the minute she walked in here, I knew she was up to something. The gall of the woman. No, well, I'm not surprised.
You're not?
No, I talked about her to Ian.
Ian, he hasn't met her, has he?
Well, I don't know. You know how he is. All you have to do is talk to him about a person and he really begins to see a pattern. I mean, not that he says anything. It's just the kind of questions he asks he helps you to begin to see. And I must say that after talking to him about Neil, it just became clear how possessive she is about her brother. Excuse me.
Well, I have to admit that there have been a couple of things that you mentioned that could create problems.
You mean problems for me when I get married to Brian?
Then you're really going ahead with this?
Yes, I told him I'm going to marry him. However, I don't intend to let her do to me what she did to Pamela.
Pamela, that was his wife?
And after you listen to Neil for a little while, it becomes obvious that she destroyed that marriage with all of her maneuvering and her insinuations. It's just when you get right down to it, she's just jealous of any woman who's around her brother. I'm a lot stronger than she thinks I am. I'm not going to let her come between me and Brian.
Well, perhaps not, darling, but... Well, I'm inclined to agree, of course, that she does sound very possessive. In this case, though, look, I'm not trying to defend her, but, you know, she could be right about Brian. Well, a man in love is just as vulnerable as a woman.
I know that. How do you think I'm just completely insensitive to him? Honestly, I just don't believe this. I mean, I could expect it from Niall, but not from you.
Amy. Oh. Amy, it's because I love you. I know you don't want to hurt people. And I certainly don't want you to be hurting yourself.
Look, Kevin and I did enough hurting of each other. I'm not going to go through that again with Brian. We're not going to have any recriminations and acts of revenge. Val, you don't know how ugly it was there at the end with Kevin.
I know you were badly hurt, darling.
That's why I need Brian. Oh, I need his gentleness and his consideration and his honesty. I'm going to cherish that. And what's more, I'm going to do my best to give him everything I can in return.
I see.
All right. What does that tone imply?
Amy, it isn't honest to let Brian believe that you love him when you really love Kevin.
You don't understand that I have every intention of making this work. I'm going to love Brian.
You are going to?
All right. Look, I admit at this given moment, I don't happen to be deeply in love with Brian. Well, I respect him. I enjoy being with him. And I am going to feel what I want to feel. I really believe that. I really believe that if a person plays a role long enough, no matter what the role is, after a while they become it.
So your job now is to convince yourself so that you can convince Brian.
You know, there was a day when people didn't think it was that important to be in love to get married.
And there were a lot of unhappy alliances that came out of that kind of thing.
Maybe so, but a lot of them worked. And it wasn't just that they had similar backgrounds and the same interests. It was because they worked at it and they made it work.
Amy, I don't know how to talk to you. You seem to be able to rationalize yourself into anything you want to, despite all the heartaches to come.
Oh, there gotta be heartaches to come. Now, look, I'm just gonna say it to you as simply as I can. Who do you think I'm gonna be happier with? A man She's done nothing but reject me. Told me I should get myself a new husband. Or a man who's trying to find me through the worst time of my whole life. Who loves me. Doesn't bother my baby.
Darling, I can't deny the facts. Just keep feeling that you love Kevin.
I'm going to love Brian. I'm going to love him. Yeah.
Hi.
Glad you're here.
Well, it's a very nice greeting. Oh, it's even nicer.
I got this on tape, too. You know you kiss very nicely.
And then you smell very good.
Oh, it's my new perfume. Just for you.
You are absolutely full.
I'm happy.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. What wonderful things happen in your life to change things?
Wonderful man I'm going to marry.
Oh, me, or whatever Lisa is to hear you say that after what I've been going through.
Hey, what have you been going through?
Agony. Absolute agony. Maybe I talked you into something that you weren't ready for yet.
I'm ready.
In that case, you know what today is?
What is today?
Today is Brian Neve's Day, because today is the beginning of a wonderful new life with Opal Plaza.
Happy Brian Neve's Day.
I don't want the tip to get goofed up. I've got me these goofs. Oh, Kevin! Stop rocking.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you steady?
I think so.
Give me back the crutches. My goodness, that's super. That's just really super, Mr. Kincaid.
My God. You don't know what a thrill this is, just to stand on my own 2 feet. It's really something, isn't it? We take so much for granted every day of our lives. We walk and stand and run. I guess it's really true. You don't appreciate something till you know what it's like to be without it.
You just said everything I've been thinking. It's not just the physical things we accept. I can tell you it's not. I just lost someone in my family a month ago. Loss is a cruel teacher, isn't it?
Yes. I haven't lost anything I'm not going to get back. Because I'm a man in love. Enid, watch this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a step. Just one little step. Come on, feet. Louie, just one little step, okay? Why can't I do it? My knees are locked. I can feel that.
Don't worry, Mr. Kincaid. You will. At the rate you're going, you'll be out of here any day now.
This is The Secret Storm.
Amy Kincaid, Joe DeLon, Roland, Vernon Nyler, Rory March, Kevin Kincaid, David Ackroyd, Dr. Findings, Keith Charles, Niall Needs, Betsy
Fine
Von
fashion jewelry
Disney,
provided by
Ferguson,
Sarah
Lisa
Coventry.
Britton, Jody Safran. Music by Gary Cole. Carrie Cole. Like putting on tape. Music by The Secret Storm.
This is Ken Roberts. Be sure to watch The Secret Storm every day, Monday through Friday.
Not for long.
This program was recorded.
It was. Hello. My name is Jeffrey Moore. The reason that I said not for long is because they're going to take the show over. Now, hello. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Moore. Now, you have just heard The Secret Storm. The Secret Storm has been on 20 years on its 21st year. It was a great show. And I would like to give you some names of the cast. Alright, now. I'll start with Kincaid. Kevin Kincaid, Dan Kincaid, Belle Kincaid, Amy Kincaid, Lisa Britton, Clay Redden, Mark Clare, Norrie Redden. Let's see. It should be really Clay Stevens. Let's see. Robert Anders, Isaac, Fred, Stace, and well, there's quite a lot of people. That's done. The date to say is February 22nd, March 22nd, 1974. I'm at my grandmother's house, laying in the living room, watching my mother run in and out the doors. Oh, she just opened it, now it's freezing in here.
Turn on the heater.
I can't, Ron.
What?
Plugged in.
Turn on the TV. What?
Yeah, but it uses too much electricity that way. Hello. My name. No, why am I starting over again? Of course. I hope you like The Secret Storm. I did. As you turn over the tape, you hear some more of The Secret Storm. Then you turn over, take that tape out, and you go to tape of Secret Storm, February. After you're done with February 4th, go to February 5th, and go to February 6th, to February 7th, and February 8th. It's so easy for you. When you turn over the tape, you'll find out more about it after you hear something from The Secret Storm, okay? Well, let me see here. You hear the music in the background, it's a station on the radio. Time now is 6 o'clock and 5 seconds. Now, if you can understand me, I'm going to read something. This ain't about the secret store. This is, fooling around here. Alright. Now, I'm going to give you reading lessons. Now, could you understand me when I read this? Now you tell me. Now, I'll ask you questions. What's been on longer, the Brady Bunch or the Partridge Family? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer that, starting now. The answer is the Partridge Family. You get that right? Now you write these on pieces of paper now. Okay. What show ran longer? Here's Lucy or Lucy's Show? The answer is, well, I don't really know the answer. Well, the answer is, I'm sure about it, is, Lucy's Show. It must be. I ask you another one. Let's see. How long has the Sonny and Cher comedy hour been on for? Three years. That's the answer. Now this is way back in the olden days now. Remember that. Be in the olden days when it's in the future. Now let's see, I'll ask you another question. Let's see. Give me one. Give me at least one of the names from I Love Lucy. You have 10 seconds. The answer is, well, there's quite a few answers. Lucille Ball, if you put that down, you got it right. Or Desi Arnaz, or Vivian Vance, or William Frawley. Now, if you put Little Ricky down, well, the real people's name, well, Vivian Vance is Ethel on Lucy. Lucy Ball is Lucy on it. And Ricky is Ricky on it. And Fred is William, I forgot his name. I'll be right back. William Fowler. Alright. Now, I think I got time for a couple more questions. I am running out of tape there. Alright, let's see. What one was the top 10 show of the year? Always the top 10 show of the year in 1974. What was it? All in the Family or The Waltons? Remember, you have 10 seconds starting now. The answer is All in the Family. The Waltons were always in second. Excuse me. Alright. What was another good show? Was it $6 Million Man or Dirty Sally? You have 10 seconds starting now. I'm sorry, I have to give you the answer ahead of time. It was $6 Million Man. Well, the reason I had to give you the answer ahead of time is because the tape is about to run out. Now, if you turn over the tape, you'll hear the secret storm, and not the other side, you'll hear more of me. Okay? So, this is Jeffrey Moore saying so long from the house. You'll have 5 seconds before the tape's over. I think starting now.